Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I think we should be live. If we're not live, I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness, golly gee. I think we're back here, maybe, anyway. Anyway, we're going to be playing some Gartic phone. You guys ready, hopefully? If anyone does want to join in, there should be a thing posted right there. And I'm probably going to start off with just a masterpiece. I'm going to try drawing something. That's my plan, Erlino. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to get my draw pad out. Might as well, right? Oh my goodness. And by the way, Snowy, I haven't seen you in a good while. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So I hope you've been okay. Hopefully. I know you said great, but great could entail a lot of things, like Alexander the Great, or I don't know. I'm trying to think of other things that are. Hello there, welcome, Cycron. Welcome to the stream. Why are you saying J? And hello there, Chill. Welcome back. Welcome. Hang on, I'm trying to type your guys' name. There we go. You got me there. You got me there. How you doing? If you want to join in, there's the link arena. Get in here. I figured we're gonna just try doing a masterpiece for the first one. It's not gonna be a forever. It's just gonna be a quick doodle, just to kind of warm up, get us ready for other drawings. I feel like that's fair, right? I'm trying to think of a character I can draw though. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything too complicated, Unless you guys want me to play a different game mode. We could also play, like... I'm trying to think of a good one, actually. There's a bunch of them on there. Alright. How long a masterpiece? It's gonna be a quick one. It's just to get us all ready to draw. It's gonna be like a 5-minute one. It's gonna be like a 5-minute one. So it's gonna be just a quick little one. It's a warm-up for me, because I haven't had a warm-up yet. Yeah. So anyone else want to join in? Anyone else want to join in? You can get in here. Mythical and also Mythical Moon's here. Hello. Welcome, Mythical Moon. Alright. Hello, Purple. Also, welcome, Purple. Great to see you. I saw you in the game. There you go. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and start this quick warm-up one. It's only gonna be about 5 minutes, so keep that in mind. Don't draw anything too complicated, otherwise you might run out of time. What should I draw here? Okay. I am using my draw pad, so we're gonna go ahead and try our best to draw something. I usually have drawn characters whenever we play Masterpiece, just because, like, I can go and practice different art designs, obviously, and then we're gonna have it going up, and then we're gonna have it going over. And then we're gonna have it go. No, I don't like how that looks. I daggered it too much. Dagger that one too much. It has to go a little bit more thinner. Yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna go up and then over. This is gonna look horrible, I already know. I already know this is gonna look horrible, but I might as well try my best. Okay. That looks okay. It looks okay so far. It looks okay so far. And if anyone still wants to get in, by the way, you can click that link and you should be able to make it in the next round. And if you guys have any idea who I'm drawing, you might be able to guess it right now. I doubt you would be able to, though. I'm only going to be doing the outlines. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to have on there something like that, and then we're gonna have it go into that. Oh, I ran out of, no. There we go. Looking so far so good, so well, so good. There we go. Bop. And then speed drawing really is what we're doing here. I'm trying to think on how to even begin this, and then looks a little weird now that I drew that. Looks a little strange. Just a little tad bit. Big tooth, small tooth, tongue. There we go. I'm also not the greatest artist in the world, guys. This is for all levels. If you guys are not good at drawing, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to be good at drawing to join in. It's always fun to try drawing and see what you can create. Sometimes things are going to work out. Sometimes things are not going to work out. That's actually just how life goes. So, you know, why not get in here? Maybe join a Rooney. There we go. And then we're going to have on there something like that. There we go. And then we're going to have on there something like that. That's looking pretty good. It is. Yes, it is. Hello there, Myers. Well, good to see you again. Oh my goodness. It do be him. It do be the man, the myth, the legend. I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name. Not Moxie, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's not Moxie. But I don't remember his name. I can't even remember his name. Oh, dang. I feel bad now because I kind of, you know, I drew the character, but I can't even remember his name, you know? Like, it doesn't even show up on the thing I'm drawn based off of, you know? There we go. Gotta give it a little 3D. Gotta give it a little bit 3D. There we go. And then we're just gonna have on there something like that. Bop. All right. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, that's not right. That ain't right. I see where it's not. I see where it's not connected. There we go. And then we're just gonna have on there something like that. And then we're gonna have a really, there we go. We're gonna try to make this work. I already see a problem, potentially. Don't worry guys, I got the problem before it became a problem, you know? Oh my goodness. Welcome to the stream and Victory Screech. Boo! Thank you for the Victory Screech. There we go. I think my doodle is pretty much done, except I should probably put yellow eyes in there. There we go. All right. Guys, wrap up your drawings. Now is the time. It is Moxie. It is Moxie. I want to say Moxie, but I wasn't sure, you know? I wasn't sure. And Mr. Bad, welcome. And welcome, eyes. There you go. Okay. Wrap up your drawings, guys. I hope drawings are all wrapped up. I think I did pretty good for a 5-minute drawing. That's pretty good. And also welcome, Rip. Indeed, it's from a hell of a boss, if I recall correctly. Indeed. I think it looks alright. And Nydia's here! Welcome, Nydia! Oh my goodness. There we go. There's the link again, guys, if you need the vote in there. Let's see, is the poll done? The poll is done. Jackbox, Town of Salem, all right, and then FNAF. Got him. Thank you guys for voting. Those who did vote, Mythical, I see that you used the most amount of channel points. I am going to have a quick game mode poll. You guys will get the vote on there. Game mode, and let's see what you guys all drew. Okay, so I'm going to have on there normal. I'm going to have on there icebreaker. Yeah, I drew Moxie. I think it looks pretty good, you know, for a quick little sketch of it, you know. It could have probably been better, you know. Yeah, I got those. Don't worry, I got those. All right, let's see what you got. Show me what you got. You know, I'll put on their corpse. There you go. And then I'll set that to like 2 minutes. Vote in that poll. Yeah, Jackbox. It's Ponegriff! Oh my goodness, I think it's his name. That's really good, Chill. Great job on that. That's so good. Great job. I think it's Ponegriff or something. I don't remember how to say it. That's really good. I have no idea how to type it, but really well done. Or yeah, Ponegriff, or I don't know. I can't remember. That's really good. That's really good, though. What amazing job. Oh, look at that landscape. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see the next one. Let's see here. Ooh, we got a tree and like a river, and I see question marks in there, I think. You're invisible. You're not invisible, you. I said hello to you. I'm pretty sure I did. Did I not welcome you? I did not welcome you. Hang on. Let me welcome you officially. There we go. All right, mythical. Oh, you made Garnet. Nice. Does anyone want me to go back for theirs? Does anyone need to go back? I'll go back quick. Yeah. Good job on the Garnet. Anyone need to go back? I'll go back. Otherwise, we're going to go to the next round. No one? No one? On our calls. Is there ads? I'm sorry. I don't know why there's ads. I am sorry. I don't know why there are ads. Let's see here. Right now. I don't know. Hello there. Is it supposed to be Barney? I butchered it. Steven Universe, yes. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going. Is there anyone else? We are the crystal gems. Alright, let's see what's winning the poll. Guys, vote in that poll. It's almost over. It is almost over. Now is the time. Now is the time. Steven's Galaxy. Ah, perfect. Yeah. Icebreaker one. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Icebreaker. All right. Does anyone else want to join in? So remember, for Icebreaker, guys, you want to make a question that people can answer with a drawing. That is the most important part of Icebreaker. Okay? I expect questions. I don't want to just see Among Us or, you know, purple alligator dinosaur. I don't know. You know what I mean? Let's see here. You're building a lava chicken from the movie into a village. Oh, by the way, guys, if you go on my Discord, I think it's launched, the server. I think the server might be launched. So the new Minecraft server is up. I think. I joined on it yesterday after stream. So I think it is. You know. I still read the message, by the way, Maya's. Hello, Bright Moon! Bright Moon's here. There you go, if you want to get in here. All right, I'm going to start this. This is Icebreaker questions, people. Questions. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Also, guys, if you have any song requests, I could put some song requests up. You know? Let's see here. I'm going to start with this one. Your favorite card. That's actually not a bad one. You know, it's not a bad one. It's actually a pretty good advised one, I think, you know, personally. I think. I don't know what other questions I can think of. I went ahead and changed the music, and now it's taking forever to load. You know, this is my curse. This is my curse, guys. I move one thing, and everything else explodes. It's actually, it happens a lot, actually. I was playing dominoes once. Not kidding. that is kind of a, you know, relevant though discussion a little bit. Okay, let's see here, and then we got guys. You are not supposed to eat cookies. It is against the law. Is that PJ? Oh my God, PJ, welcome back. How have you been? Let's see here. Now let's go ahead and then. There we go. Then we're gonna have on there. There we go, something like that. And then we're gonna have on there just a whole thing. And then there we go. You just gotta make this. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. Perfect. I don't think I could do better. I don't think I could do better, actually. I just want to show how angry I am. I think that's a pretty good. There we go. And just checking in. Oh, thank you for saying that. That's so nice of you. Anything new with you, by the way? And then we're gonna have on there. And then we're gonna have on there. You know. And then we're gonna have on there. Gotta have those big arms. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Perfect. I think I did great on that. I think I did great. Angry cookie! Angry cookie. Yeah, I'm almost actually done with my PhD, believe it or not. Almost. Almost. I am this close to being done with it, which is really cool. I think I did pretty good. You know, other than the few little mistakes, but I see that mistake. I'm just too lazy to fix it. I'm too lazy to fix it, unfortunately. I just don't feel like it. Alright, I'm gonna put up the next game mode quickly if I can. Game mode! Or a game, actually. We're gonna have on there more Gartic phone. I'm gonna have on there Roblox, Among Us, Minecraft. And the new Minecraft server is up, by the way, guys. If you want to go ahead and join on it, I think it's up anyway. You can. It's both Bedrock and Java. You just have to join the Discord to get the IP and all that stuff. Let's see what's the question? What is your favorite dinosaur? That's a good question, actually. What is my favorite dinosaur? Like, the ones that I'm most scared of would be a good one. I played a lot of Ark, so I'm trying to think of my favorite dinosaur. I think my favorite dinosaur, guys, is actually the one with the large tail. You know, he's got like a hammer tail. You know, an ankylosaurus, I think it's called, or something like that. Just because they're so useful in Ark. You know, and then they just have like they're like either that or the Spinosaurus. Those are the two that are probably my favorite. I don't know how to draw it, you know. I don't have that game actually, Mystical. I presume you have to buy that one, right? I presume you have to buy that one. I only have Balloon TD6. That's the one I have. But that's also because that's the one that I wanted. Hang on. We're actually going to go ahead and... I changed it. Oh, you wanted that song? I could put it back on the queue. Do you remember its name? Sorry. I would have kept going. Because it was supposed to be Bright Song, and I forgot to put it up. I can put it back up, but I don't remember what it's called. I have to look around. I have to look in like the queue or something like that. Let's see here. I'll try to stay. All right, you're gonna try staying longer. Sounds good to you. Well, I know you got stuff going on. So if you do have to leave, that's perfectly fine. If your life was a book, what would the cover be? That is a good question, actually. I don't know what the cover would be. You know, I feel like it would just be... I feel like the thing that I've spent the most on is just D&D, personally. There we go. Perfect. That's the best I can do. There we go. Oh, it's free? Okay. Hello! Chicken Jockey! No, I'm kidding. That's Hello, Jace Man. How you doing? What you up to, though? Seriously. I haven't seen you in about a month, it looks like. Anything new? Got anything going on? And there is a poll up, by the way, if you have not voted. I have a bunch of different games on there. You can vote right now. Another? Huh? What do you mean? Thank you so much for the bit. Much love. Oh my goodness. Golly gee. Every bit donation is wonderful. Yeah, you can choose any of the different games. There's a bunch of different ones on there. Those will determine what we play later, you know? Or if we keep playing this one. You know? It could be either or. Exactly. I appreciate every bit. Every bit donation helps. I might have misspelled Among Us. I might have spelled Minecraft. You know, I misspelled a lot of things in that poll, guys. It happens to the best of us. It does. Hello, ya boy! Well, today's the day that we do that. You know, here you go. If you guys want to join in, you can. All right, let's see if I can get this other song going. There we go. All right, here you go. I got your song going. That you wanted, I'm pretty sure, right? You wanted this one? All right. If you were a cat, what would you do? That's a good question. I give it like the third dimension. And then we're gonna have on there. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there the red button. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. Hello there, Norbel? I probably butchered your name. I'm sorry if I did. There we go. And then I don't know what kind of cat I would be. I'd be like, well, orange is pretty good color, right? All right, there we go. Wait, that's correct. Exactly. And yeah, we're just hanging out, playing some Gartic phone. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. We're gonna have next game mode here, actually, right now. Game mode, we're gonna do normal. We're gonna do some icebreaker, guys. I'm gonna have some corpse. We're gonna have on there, I think someone asked for masterpiece earlier, so I'll put masterpiece on there, and I'll put on there knockoff. You know? Okay, there we go. I think that's fair. Yeah, of course you can join in. Get in here. We got plenty of room, I think. Relatively, of course. Wait for what? What am I doing? What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? What am I doing? I know. That's correct. I don't know. I was trying to think of the most funny thing. But I was like, you know. I don't know. You know, if I see a button, I'm gonna press it. You know my favorite cartoon? Dang. Okay. Not even SpongeBob? Not even SpongeBob? Hello, yes. Hey, Gumball! Oh, you got Mr. Universe. Let's see here. I mean, this is for all levels. Like, you don't have to be good at it. I mean, hey, they do definitely help. Tea or coffee? Ooh. Cocoa. My answer is cocoa. What are you gonna do now? I'm guessing that's tea. They got the bean. So actually, funny little thing when we play, like when me and my friends play Stardew Valley, one of us usually becomes the Bean Man, which is basically where they only make coffee. That's their only plant that they have. I try to make tea. That's what I do, but tea's very difficult to go ahead and create. And it only produces once every, like, month, which is a little ridiculous. You know? Oh my goodness. If your life was a book, what would the cover be? Difficult? Okay, difficult. Oh, I see. They're on their phone. I just made I don't know. Life of a bug. Alright. Hello, Angel! Thank you so much for the follow. What is your favorite dinosaur? There's a poll up, by the way, if you have not already. Consider voting. T-Rex? I think it's an Ankylosaurus. That's what I tried drawing. I couldn't. I couldn't draw it correctly. I tried. Welcome. A little goober. Stegosaurus. Hello, Maja! Welcome back, Maja. And welcome, Angel. There you go. There you go. If you want to join in, get in here. Mythical. You weren't followed? What? I think so. I think they do, don't they? I'm pretty sure they do, yeah. I'm pretty sure they do, don't they? I thought they did. If you were a cat, what would you do? Let's see here. Okay. Wait, I'd be, oh, that's what you, wait. If you were a cat, what would you do? Not what would you be? You just destroy stuff. Understandable. Chillin'. Understandable. And I just went ahead and put drawing the nuke button. Exactly. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Ooh, an Onix. Oh, we got Froggy. Froakie, sorry. You don't play Pokemon? That's understandable. Hey, listen, everyone has their own thing. I'd be the bald cat, a Ditto. Okay, I mean, those stats are kind of bad though. Favorite Minecraft mob? Her. It almost looks like Squidward's house. Am I wrong, guys? It looks like Squidward's house. Ooh, Creeper. Ah, man. Chicken jockey. Nice. I'm glad we had that. That was a really good drawing on Onyx every game. I searched for Onyx and named it Dwayne Johnson. The Rock. What is that supposed to be, Maya's? No! Stop! Do not eat the cookies, guys. Don't eat them, please. Shocked. Empty. Can't believe it. Oh, Cookie Ocean. Okay. I can try. I can try to find it. I do not see it. Let's see here. I don't see it. Oh, wait, I think I found it. I found it, actually. I found it. All right, there you go. Anyone else want to join in? This next one is going to be a masterpiece. You guys are going to get about 10 minutes? 10, 15 minutes? We'll see how, we'll aim for 10, but if you need a little more time, I'll go for 15. Sound fair, everybody? We good? We good with that? Everyone? You're cooked? Why are you cooked? Why are you cooked? What's wrong? Why would you be cooked? I don't know why you'd be cooked. Oh my goodness. Stick figures. Well, Masterpiece 1. I'll put on animations here. I'll even put on the next one. Actually, hang on. First, I have to go and do this one. Game. And we're going to do Roblox. Among Us. Minecraft. And then we'll have on there Repo. And I don't know. Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals sound good. There you go. There we go. Anyone else want to join in? Yeah, we're doing 10 minutes. Anyone else? GGG, are you joining in? This is gonna... Get in here. Buzz. Hello, Hive. I see you. Welcome. Welcome at Hive, goober. Alright, I'm about to start it. About to begin it. Italian Stallion. This is Masterpiece. Get in here. I'm about to begin it. And you guys can choose which games go up against this game that we're currently playing. Oh no, we lost you. Thanks for joining you. I'll miss ya. Never played this? So you're gonna get about 10 minutes to draw a single drawing. Yeah, I suggest a character. I would suggest looking up a character. You can do like Gumball or something like that, like something easy. Nothing too bad, and then just work on like your lines, that's what I like to do. Indeed. All right, are we good to go? Final calls. I'm about to begin it. I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Indeed. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Okay. I'm gonna try to draw this, but it's gonna be very difficult. There we go. I like to start from the eyes. I begin to realize that the eyes, which I have the most problem with, are the thing that I should be starting with because I can base everything else off those eyes. Like it's just a fact. You know? So if I choose to go ahead and start with the thing that I have the most issue with, I can go ahead and focus on whatever else I need to do. Like right now, working out pretty dang good so far. I think testing real lies, I get it. I think these look pretty good, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I think those look really good for the beginning, like lines. So we're gonna have on there something like this. Then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then, ooh, how does that actually connect up? And then, if you guys know the character, by the way, go ahead and say it when you think it. I'm intentionally leaving out many of the more crucial details. By the way, if anyone was wondering. I'm so far away. There we go. Just so that way it's a little bit more difficult to go ahead and guess what character it is. And then we're gonna have on there. It's gonna be very difficult. Pretty good song. Maybe actually what I'm gonna do, hang on. I'm gonna have it go down. And then it kind of goes. Ran so far away. So we're gonna have that going up. There we go. Technically speaking, that should be a little bit more over. I have time to fix it though. I have time to fix it. That's one of the better parts of this though, is that I have time to fix it. There we go. And then trying to figure out how it's actually gonna work. Oh. Then we're gonna have something like that because I'm trying to do something that's not super, contained. That's the thing. Why is it not drawing? There we go. And then run so far away. You don't know what to draw? It is not Charlie Morningstar. No. It is not Charlie Morningstar. Believe it or not, it is not. You are in the right, like, creator, though. You know? There we go. Here, I'll make it easy on you. There we go. There we go. That should tell you. That should tell you all you need to know. That should tell you all that you need to know. I feel like. Yes, it is Luna. Yeah. I figured you would be able to guess from that. Into superstition. Premonition. Alright, and then we're gonna have to do. Alright, and then I'm just gonna have on there something like that. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. Away the pain. No, I don't like it. You know, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Hello there, Steven, and hello there. Welcome also. You found an emoji. No cookie emoji. How dare you? We're not being cookies. No cookie eating. And then something like that. Okay, and hopefully that'll work. New York City. There we go. And then we just have to go ahead on there. There we go. I think it's looking alright. I think it's looking alright. Trying to think of what else I need to do. You know? There we go. And then, alright, let's go ahead and begin. Guys, you only got 3 more minutes. 3 minutes. So keep that in mind. There we go. And then there we go. Now I just have to work. And then we're gonna do like maybe something like that, and then upside, inside out. That looks fine. That looks fine. That looks okay. And then what else do I want to do? I'm trying to think. Wait. Yes, it is Luna. Oh my goodness. Does that even look right? It doesn't look right to me. It doesn't look right to me. And then, oh, I see why, because I didn't draw the eyebrows. I was like, what's going on here? Something doesn't look right here. You know, something doesn't look right here. And it's because I didn't draw the eyebrows. No, hang on. There we go. The eyebrows make up so much of a character. It's a little crazy. A little crazy, actually, and how much a character is actually influenced by their eyebrows alone. Like, most people don't even think about how important eyebrows are. So, I think they're crucial. There we go. And then, now what do I do here? What? You need me awake, guys? You have 1 minute left. 1 minute. Unless you guys need me to go ahead and you know, give you a little bit more time. I can give you a little bit more time. There we go. And then there we go. And then I think I did pretty good. And then I do want to go and just make the hair a little bit, like maybe. I'm fine with making the hair like a little gray. So that way it's a little bit differentiated, you know, from the face a little bit. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I think I did okay. Alright, did the drawing in the bit of time wrong order, but maybe it work. Okay, let's see here. Let me see what one quickly. Okay, Among Us, interesting game, and I'm gonna have on there Gartic phone versus Among Us. Alright, there you go, guys. Vote on that poll. Yes, I do remember you. Yes, David. I remember ya. It's been a while, though. And welcome, by the way, Random. Good to see you as well. If anyone else wants to join in, it has to be Goku. It wasn't Goku. Under the sea. Alright. Does anyone else want me to go ahead and wait? Hello, yes. You need the link? I can obviously give you the link if you need. Okay. It's a masterpiece in quotations. Do you all right? Well, you got 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes. I suppose in the meantime, I can go ahead and make this look better or attempt to. I don't want to do that. We can go ahead and like we are very careful. The eyes, we can make them. Hey, no hitting the secret button, guys. We talked about this. There's no secret button hidden. How could you? How could you, Purple? There we go. And then we're gonna. Did I make the eyes too fat? I feel like I did a little bit. Okay. And then we're gonna have on there. Let's see. What's your opinion on? I don't think about it, so I don't have an opinion on it. I don't think I've heard it. Maybe I have heard it, but I don't know. I didn't make a conscious, you know, thought about it. There we go. Guys, you just need a steady hand. Need a steady hand. Gonna make it a little bit. There we go. Guys, 1 minute. 1 minute. Un momento. Un momento. Keep that in mind. Oh my goodness. And then, you know, I could have used something else. There we go. There we are. Need to make sure. All right. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. All right, guys. I'm sorry if you need more time, but we are running to the next thing. Gartic phone won unanimously. Okay. And then I'm going to have on there game mode. We're going to have on there normal. I'll have on there icebreaker. And I'll have on there corpse. And I'll have on there knockoff. And I'll have on there animations. There you go. There should be a poll up now. Trying to think what I even would have done differently. I think I know what I would have done differently. There's some shading that I would have added probably. Oh my goodness. Hello there, Red. How you doing? I was spelled red completely. So I drew Luna. I think it looks pretty good. I need inspiration, so even though I left midway through, you joined the next. Okay. Jotaro! Why are your eyes like that, Jotaro? Oh, that's actually funny. Chill. That's pretty W right there. I love it. That's really good. I like how you did the outfit first, and then you did the the face. That's pretty W right there. Oh, a demon, my favorite. The shadow demon for when you sleep and you leave your tootsies out, you know, of the blanket. You know? Oh my goodness, that's terrifying. That's really cool though. Really good. Good job on that one. Great job. All right, let's see here. Ooh, is that a meteor? That's cool. That's a cool idea. That's a neat one. All right. Let's see the next one. Definition of overshadow. Creeper. Ah, man. I do like the perspective though with the lava. I like how you did that. And all the different ores. That's cool. That's a cool idea. This has happened to me before several times actually. Once on camera. That's really good. Look at that. They don't got a nose, but that's fine. You don't need a nose. Why would you need a nose? Look at that. Great job. Isn't that from, yeah, I was going to say Bucci or whatever. Or Bueno. Great job on it. Is that a cat demon? Is that a cat demon? That's pretty cool, though. All right. You got, all right, sounds good. Ooh, look at the Minecraft fish. Not fish, why is I saying fish? Bee, I can't, my brain went to fish for some reason. I don't know why my brain went that way. Toothless, huh? What, the last one's toothless? Oh, it is toothless, but he's definitely got teeth. He definitely got teeth, though. Ooh, nicely done on the fish in the abyss, apparently. I like the bubble effect. That's a cool idea. Oh, that's... Hey, you tried your best, and that's all that matters. You know? I'm glad you tried your best. I'm getting a PhD, Babalinia. Oh, that's a rude one. That's a weird one. You know, so I don't know. Well, okay, that's an easy ban. So give me a second. Ban at, there we go. Give me a second. You know. Yeah. I just had to ban him. I just had to ban him quick. 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 That one, you didn't make anything. Oh my goodness. Okay. 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 They just drew a little thing. They ran out of time though. Alright. Ever wondered what happens if you mix chicken and lava? That's actually really good. Good job on that. Chicken lava! Lava chicken. La 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 lava! Chicken! Alright. Bam. Alright, give me a second. I just need to ban somebody. Oh my goodness. You know, sure, I'll get rid of him. There we go. There you go. Anyone else need to get in here, and anyone else before it's too late. Hive Gooba's back. We're gonna be playing Corpse. Corpse is the next one. Corpse is the next one. Unless someone says wait. Do you need to get in here? Get in here. Remember, guys, this is Corpse. So Corpse means you're gonna draw the head. So you got to make sure to use the dotted lines because the next person needs to go ahead and use that information that you give them to connect to the next part of the body, which is the body, and then you get then you draw the legs. So you're working with two other people. I had a poll for animations. It didn't get any votes. I'm sorry. I mean, I could put up a 1-minute poll, I guess, if you wanted to. Hang on. Game mode, and I'll do Corpse versus animations. You know, it'll be 1 minute. It'll be literally 1 minute. There we go. Okay, bam. Polls up. A lot of people get a chance to join in. It lets me go and try to find a character as well. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of a good one to draw. That's not too difficult to draw. So what's an easy one? Alright, I got it. Maybe I'll try to find it. Alright. Hang on, I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay. I got one. I got one. I just put it on there as a thing. The Undertaker. Or tanker. There we go. Bam. Alright, let's go. Anyone else need to join? Get in here now. I'm starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Hopefully. I'm trying to think of one that I can draw now. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. I think I found a character I want to draw. I'm going to try to draw. And then we're going to have... There we go. And then... There we go. And then we're going to have on there. There we go. Will this even work out? Yeah, because the center of their face is like there. So we're just gonna have to go ahead and do something like that. There we go. Something like that. No, I don't like how it looks, but that should work. And then There we go. Something like that. That'll have to work. That's how it'll have to be. That's the only way I can make it work. And then we're gonna have on there. I don't like how it looks. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then there we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. No, it's gotta be a little bit higher. Yeah. It's gonna have to be a little bit higher, yeah. The people has to be a little bit higher. Just a little bit. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And there we go. Hello, Saw! Welcome to the stream. How are you on this fine day? Hopefully, bueno. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then how am I gonna draw this? I don't even know. I have to see about this. Let's see if I can find it. No, it's like it's close to that. It's close to like that. I think that's about right though. That's close. That's close enough. And then we're gonna have on there. You know, no, it's too blue. It's too blue. There we go. That'll have to work. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then I'm gonna have on there some sort of I don't even know what kind of blue that is. And then oh, hang on, let me just try to do that one. There we go. And then bam. Okay, best I can try. It doesn't look great. I know it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. I know. It's supposed to be blue diamond. I couldn't work it. I couldn't make it work. Alright, what could this be? This could be several things. This could be so many different things. I don't know what this is going to be. I'm guessing this is the hair. But I don't know how to make that work. You know? So the biggest problem, obviously. I'm gonna look around and see what I can do about that. Like, what should I do? Like, what should I do here? Like, I don't know. Like, clearly, this is gonna go ahead and there we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. We're gonna have on there, because I'm trying to make it work with. You know, I'm trying to make it work with. And frankly, that's very difficult to do. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. You know, we're just gonna add a little detail. And then we're gonna have on there. I don't like how that looks. Hello there, welcome to the stream. It made me think for a second where I was. I wasn't sure where I was myself. You know? But how you doing? There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that'll look good. And then we're gonna have on there. I don't like how it looks. No, it doesn't look right. And that could look better. It could look a little bit better. It don't look great. It don't look great, but it look at least decent. You know, it looks decent, I suppose. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how it looks. It don't look. There's a new pope. Who is it? Who is it? Oh my goodness. I actually have no idea. All right, let's see here. Did I miss anything else? Okay. And then I'm going to have on there game. And we're going to have on there more Gartic phone. The cookie looks like queso. What? Do you mean the mascot? Because the mascot's been there for a very long time, like 3 years. Roblox, Among Us, and Minecraft. No, oh, me. Oh. Is that a compliment or is that a not compliment? I don't know. I don't know. What is that? Is it, you know, also why is it darker than normal? Oh, it's not, that's a joke. Okay. I don't know. Unbelievable. Well, welcome to the stream. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. You know? Oh my goodness. And then I'm going to put on there some other games if I can. Hey, you just got to lock in. And then we're going to set that to like 5 minutes. You can vote. All right. Slug body. Okay. I'm trying to think of a slug character. Let's see here. I'm trying to think what I can find for a slug. I don't know. There's a lot of slug. One of the images I saw said slug life, and I wasn't ready for that mentally. You know, I wasn't ready for that mentally. You know, I wasn't ready for it. There we go, and then I don't know. I just wasn't. I didn't know what to do there. Best I can do. I don't know. That's the best I can do. Okay. Leo. Okay. The first American Pope. That's actually interesting. I had no idea about that. I don't know if anyone can afford it. It's gonna cost $1 to $2 billion apparently. I'm kidding. That was a joke I saw online though. I saw it the other day. He's gonna have enough. I thought he was family friendly though. So I don't know if he's gonna be able to, you know. The Minecraft server is up, by the way. If you go on the Discord, guys, we have a Minecraft server. If you want to join in, you should be able to. I think you just have to join the Discord. Discord, Bob, right there. He's not gonna have a voice by the end of it. Clearly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so if you guys want to join in, it should be up. It should be up. I think. He will do it for members only? Okay. I mean, I understand why you'd maybe do that. I don't know. It's crazy to me. Let's see here. Why only 10 slots? What do you mean? Huh? What are you talking about? What do you mean? For Gartic phone or for what? I'm not sure. If anyone else does need to get in here, by the way, you should be able to. Oh, I think because it's limited right now. It's limited. We'll increase it as it goes on. Right now we're in beta testing because we got a bunch of new stuff on the server. So we're testing a bunch of new plugins. We're using a new bot that we don't want it to break everything. So as we get more information, we will probably be increasing it. Yeah. But that is a 24-hour server, so you should be good. It should be. Hypothetically. If you're unable to, I don't know why that would happen. Also, if you guys have any song requests that aren't bad, nothing over PG-13, and no racial slurs, obviously, I can put them up, potentially. Unless you guys don't want me to. I don't know. It's sometimes weird, you know? Sometimes you make weird choices, guys. That's all I'm gonna have to say. Yeah, I know we can change it. As I stated, right now we're having it. It's a limited release. So, also, it's not like 10 people are on there right now. We'll fix it as it goes. Also, I'm not the one hosting the server, so I couldn't even change it if I want to. Enjoy the silence of Despacito mode. What? Oh. I probably butchered it. Enjoy the silence. I can see if I can find it. Alright, I found it, I think. Here you go. I don't know. Listen here. My dyslexia kicked in. Is this it? Is this the song you wanted, hopefully? This isn't silence, guys. I want to point out, this ain't silence. And let's see what you guys made. So I made Blue Diamond. It doesn't look great. I know it doesn't look great. I messed it up. Interesting. Okay. You know, that's not bad. Hey, it still worked out. Okay. Oh, look how adorable that is! It's a little chippy. Cookie school. Oh no! We're having a burning cookie school. You think guys, if there was a cookie school, do you think this would be the uniform? Would that be the uniform? It's an interesting outfit. Sometimes that's how it happens. What in Oblivion did you... What is this? What is that? Pepsi. Alright, and then I'm going to have a game mode poll. Game mode, and we'll do normal. And I'm going to have on there... Icebreaker. We're gonna have on there animations, corpse, and finally knockoff. Hello, mister! Welcome back. Let's see how this turned out. Actually, not bad. Pretty good. Welcome back, Mr. Mayonnaise. Not familiar with them. Okay, let's see here. Oh my goodness. Is that a frog? That's pretty cool. I don't know either. I'm gonna be honest with you. Goose! Hey, you tried your best. You tried your best. I don't know what, like, I don't know what I would have drawn for that either. I probably would have just drawn a thing. A goofy stegosaurus. I could see it. I could see it. Is that supposed to be like an evil SpongeBob? Maybe? I don't know what's happening. You just finished school and now you're on summer vacation? Oh, dang. I forgot summer vacation. Yeah. Shows up around in May. Yeah. Welcome. Oh, my goodness. That's pretty cool. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to, by the way. There's the link. Hypothetically. You, too, can join in. I see. The giant ear. Steve's energy drink. Question mark? Oh, it's an umbrella. How's this gonna look? This is gonna look weird, though. You know, it's gonna look weird. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I don't know why I was on there. No arms, just torso. Okay. You still have 2 more weeks? Understandable. Well, good luck on your school, and thanks for being here. Think you got mine? Maybe. Slug body. You know, if a creeper looked like this, I would be scared, actually. I'd be a lot more terrified. You know? Instead of legs and they slithered after you, they're just a giant snake. Ooh, those are some terrifying eyes. Okay. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Ooh, that's actually pretty good drawn legs. Good job on that. Mm-hmm. Alright, bop. And then we got creepers. It's Miku in a toilet. Toilet? Skibbity toilet? Wait, Skibbity Miku? Question mark? Is it Skibbity Miku? What in oblivion has happened here? I don't know, frankly. And that actually just gave me a headache saying Skibbity Miku. You know, for some reason my brain, ow, it just hurts. Like I feel like some of my brain cells just died or something. You know? Oh my goodness. Why is Peter Griffin a tree? Why did you make Peter tree? Ooh, that's a really good Darth Vader. Great job on that. Great job on that. That's actually really good. I was curious what this was. I didn't know, though. Thunder thighs. I see. Okay. I assumed the face was just big. I didn't know how that worked out, you know? It was a cape. I thought it was either a hair or a cape. I wasn't sure which, though. I wasn't sure which. Mm-hmm. That skateboard? It's pretty cool. Let's see here. You didn't know how to connect the lines. It's fine. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Alright, that's why I told you to connect the lines. Ooh, is that a mantis? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what this is either. I don't know. It's got like weird feet. It's weird feet. It's weird feet. Guys, do make sure to vote on that poll. There's a poll up right now. Oh my goodness. Shade Slayer, welcome. There's a poll up right now. If you haven't already voted, you can vote right now. I think. There should be. Unbelievable. We can see about play. Well, knockoff is on. Wait, It is on there. You can vote for it right now, but I don't know if it's gonna win. I don't think it's gonna win. Everything. Oh, there we go. Chug! You're lucky I have hydration bottles next to me. The closest thing I played is this Gribble. Hey, that's fine. As long as you try your best, guys. That's all I ever ask. Flint and Steel. There we go. I've done the hydration. How many of these are you? Are we good? Are we good? How many hydrations are you gonna send to me? My goodness. Hey. Okay, are we good to go? I'm gonna start. It's Corpse again. I did have knockoff on there. If you guys didn't see it. Does anyone else want to get in here? Get in here. I'm about to begin it. I'm gonna start it in 10. Unless someone says wait. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Also, Yusuf, good to see you. In case I didn't welcome you. Sorry, I was very focused on the, drowning. Did you make it in? You did. I'm glad to see you. We good? Alright, I'm starting it. Remember, guys, characters. I'm trying to think of a character I can draw. Rockabella Fruvis. I think of a good character I can draw. Let's go ahead and try drawing this character. Trying to find I'm trying to find a good character to draw. Okay, I'm gonna try drawing this. This is gonna be very difficult for me, but that's pretty normal. And then there we go, and then use Momo. I don't like it. Doesn't look good. I don't like it. Maybe I should have done this quick. And then we're gonna have it going up. And then there we go. That looks a little bit better. And then we're gonna have on there. Let's see here if I can even draw it. I should be able to draw this though. I should be able to. There we go. And then have something like that. So technically speaking, it should be that. And then something like that. There we go. There we go. If you guys know the character I'm drawing, go ahead and say it, because it's always interesting when you guys figure it out. At least I think so. I don't like how this side looks. So I'm going to fix it. There we go. That's a little better. I had to make it a little bit more thick. It is not David Bowie. Oh, you should be able to join in. If you haven't already. It's not David Bowie, though. I don't know why you would think I'd draw David Bowie. There we go. There we go. And then there we go. And then okay. And we're gonna have the eyebrows if I can. And then There we go. That'll have to work. Then there we go. That'll have to work. There we go. And then we're gonna have something like that. There we go. Just gotta go ahead and get a little bit more on there. Okay, and then there we go. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. I think I did pretty good on that one. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then we're gonna have on there, I don't like how that looks. There we go. That's probably the best it's gonna get. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go, done. There we go. And then best I can do. Best I can do. Best I can do. I think I did pretty good. Is it the spacer from Alta? No, it's supposed to be Solist from Skibby Toilet. No, from Hello Boss. Yep. Let's see here. What do I, guys? Do you see a problem here, guys? Do you see a problem here? You see a problem here? Because I see a problem here. I see a problem here. I see a problem here. Personally, I do. Alright. I see a problem here. There's no head. That's the problem, in case you were wondering. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and there we go. I don't like how it looks. And then we're gonna have on there. Doesn't look great, but I'm gonna try to make it work. Oh, it doesn't look great on there. If you change your mind. There we go. Maybe I'll just do go. There we go. Hey, they got little mittens on. There we go. And then there we go. Something like that. No, I don't like how it looks. And then we're gonna have on there. No, I don't like how it looks. Then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then there we go. And then I'm gonna have on there something like that. There we go. And then I have to go ahead and finish this part. I forgot to connect this part. You know. Free. Take a chance on me. And then we're gonna I'm sorry. I hope you. Well, I hope you can go ahead and get some more sleep. I understand if you know, are tired. Hey, whenever you can show up to the stream, I do appreciate it. Let's see here. Pink, 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 and then whatever that color is. No, wrong. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. Best I can do. Best I can do. Cat bug. It's cat bug. I understand if you have to go. Do you have to go to sleep? Let's see. You're gonna get more sleep so you can stay longer. Let's see here. Well, this weekend is Mother's Day, so I'm not gonna be streaming on Sunday, unfortunately. I'll be streaming tomorrow though. You know? So I hope to see you again. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I think I did pretty good. You know, there's only so much I could do. Because they didn't give me anything to work with. So I was like, well, we're gonna have to see. Time to go. Is that Scooby? No. What could that be? What do you mean I'm a pretty woman? Well, thank you for calling me pretty, but I don't know why you're calling me that. You know, I'll take a compliment when I get one. And then, you know, I don't like it. What do I do? You know? Good night, then you. Have a great one. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. I don't know. And let's give him some green shoes. I don't know. You know, and obviously, no, they're on fire. No, I can. Best I can do. I don't know what else to make it. Makes sense. Good night, then. Here forever. All right. And then we're gonna have a next game mode poll, guys. Game mode, and we're gonna do normal, and I'm gonna do, guess what? Icebreaker. We're gonna have on there corpse. I'm gonna have on there animations and knockoff. Everybody. Okay. There's the poll. There's the poll. If you haven't already, you can vote. And again, if you guys want to join my Minecraft server, there is a Minecraft server you can. There it is. I think it's an okay drawing. I think it's okay. I think it will work. Because I don't know what the original was, but let's hope it was okay. I don't know. I mean, from my perspective, that looks okay. From my perspective. Oh, Megalovania remix. We'll go and skip that one. To play walk like an Egyptian. That's another good song. Alright, let's go. And if anyone else still needs to get in here, you should be able to. I think. There it is. It's up there in the thing. It looks like normal and animations are currently tied. If you have not, animations is winning currently. So you guys can make a decision. You know, I could have probably tried harder on this one, but I don't know how to try harder on this one with the information I had. Oh, knockoff. Guys, knockoff is in the lead currently. Oh my goodness. Out of nowhere, knockoff has taken off. Get it? It's a horrible joke. I'm sorry. Happens to the best of us. I tried to make it funny, but oh, animation's now in the lead by 1. Oh my goodness. And now they're tied. Great. Great. They're tied. They're tied. Why have you tied them? Guys, why would you tie them like this? Why would you do this to me? Now I have to think. You're gonna make me think. You know? Kind of rude. Guys, remember, if you're not already followed, consider following. Helps the stream a ton. Lets me enjoy the stream. You also get 300 free channel points and all that jazz. You know? Hypothetically. You don't need that if you don't want to, though. You know? Guys, why is it tied like this? Why? Why have you tied it? That's true. Knockoff is a good game mode, though. I do love it. Because I get to go and make some crazy stuff, and then you guys have to try to cry, like, not cry, but draw the crazy stuff. I was a slip of the tongue, as they say. Oops. I could make this better, but it's not going to pay off to make it better. I can't figure out, like, it's going to look horrible. Oh my goodness. Knockoff just got 3 more votes out of nowhere. Hello, Kai! Good to see you. Better late than never. That's true. Exactly. How's your day been? Exactly. I drew a Solist. I think that looks pretty good. Fantabulous. That's good to hear. Oh my goodness. That's kind of sad that it didn't get a bottom, you know. But hey, that happens. I thought I did pretty good on that drawing. Good job on that. Oh, what happened to Papyrus? Papyrus! I don't know what's happening. What a weird drawing. I don't think it was communicated good enough. Camouflage. Became a scout, exactly. He probably already was. Ooh, look at that one. Okay. It works out. Lava, chicken. Why are they eating the bread? What happened there? Spider-Man? Yeah, what a weird draw. That's kind of sad. Well, the thing is, we already were at it prior. So because bot rated us, so we went up to 32K for a few days because there was a bot raid, you know. But it's always so difficult to go ahead and like plan follower goals just because, you know, well, following does help the stream a ton, you know. The problem is sometimes, you know, those are just people just make bots to do it, you know what I mean? And it's not very helpful. So I haven't really planned on that. I mean, we are still 1,400 away, though. So we're still pretty far away in that perspective. I might do another subathon. I could. Maybe. I could, you know. I could maybe do a subathon for that. I haven't done a subathon in a little while. Alright, let's see here. 0 unlucky. I am Steve. I think Nettie is here. I don't know if Lucy is, though. I haven't seen too many messages from Lucy. You know, it's not too bad, actually. That one works out. I think it works out. Oh, that's really good. Good job on that, Red. Nicely done. Oh, that's what it was. I was confused. I was confused. I was confused about that, you know. It seems alright. It works. It works. For all purposes. Ooh, look at that! That's a pretty cool idea. Oh no, you didn't. You left. You left. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Bam. You click that link. Click the link if you want to join in. That's all you have to do. Click the link. There should also be a pinned link. What? Delirious? H20 Delirious? I don't know what you're talking about. What have you drawn here? Oh my goodness. They love cookies, apparently. Oh my goodness. I'm a genie, guys, apparently? That's actually a pretty good drawing. Good job on that. You know? That works good. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, and then we're gonna have on there Creeper. Aw, man. Interesting way to draw a creeper, but okay. Let's see how the rest of this works. Let's play knockoff, please, they said. Hey, whatever works, you know? Alright, anyone else want to join in? The next round is gonna be knockoff, because it won by 3. So, guys, remember, knockoff is where, guess what? Keep focused, because you gotta try to replicate the drawings while the clock goes faster and faster. That's how it works, you know? It's kind of a pain. Alright, are we good? Does anyone else want to join in? I think. So I'm gonna begin it otherwise. Momentarily. Momentarily, unless you say wait. Does anyone want me to wait? Here's the link again. Just click on that and you just have to sign in. That's all that's required. Are we good? No? No? No one else? Alright, I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Alright, let's try it. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Alright. I'm gonna try to draw this. But it's gonna be very difficult. Let's see here. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. A soul out there. No one to hear my prayer. There we go. And then there we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like this. I don't like how it looks. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. You know, it doesn't look right for some reason. And then we're gonna have on there. Is this even gonna look correct? It probably isn't. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. Go out there. No one to hear my prayer. Okay. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. You guys know what I'm going after, I presume. You guys know what I'm going after. There we go. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. It's not looking the greatest, though. It's not looking the greatest. You know, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes things just don't turn out the way that you want them to be. There we go. Because that's kind of what I was going after. You know? I think it's kind of a clever idea, right? That's trying to make a coin. You know? A coin version of Princess Peach. I thought it made sense. There we go, there we go. And then we're gonna have on there. Hang on, give me a second, because I will go ahead and there. And then we're gonna have on there pink. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. Best I can do, best I can do. It's supposed to be peach. It's supposed to be peach. It's supposed to be peach. I mean, I could maybe do that. This is knockoff, yes, this is knockoff. Yes, this is knockoff. I feel like the eye should be more forward, shouldn't it? I feel like the eye should be more forward or larger. But it's already too late, I feel like, you know? You know, drawing from this perspective is a little different. It's a little different. It's built different, you know? And then we're gonna have on there game mode. I'm gonna have on there normal. I'll have on there masterpiece. I'll have on there knockoff. Actually, I'll have on, because we were playing animations, and I'll have on there corpse and icebreaker. There we go. Vote that poll, guys. Let's pull up now. To vote any of the different games, you can now make a choice. So if I ever draw this next, I'm gonna do some difference. Oh, it's the Greek flag, right? I think that's Greece. You know, it is, yeah. I think personally, actually, it'd be easier to go ahead and just go ahead and do that. And then, you know, like, do that. I think it'd be easier to do this, you know, than to go ahead and try to guesstimate everything else. I don't like how thick that line is. And then, good enough, good enough. Good enough. All right, there we go. I just have to make sure that these done. Like, it's a lot easier to do that. Am I wrong? Nice. Hello, the good dude. Oh my goodness, how have you been? Welcome to the stream. How long has it been since I've seen you? I haven't seen you since February. It's been 3 months since I've seen you. What you been up to? How have you been? Oh, you're great. That's good to hear. I've been pretty good. Just been hanging out. There is a poll up, by the way, if anyone wants to vote on it, or if, hypothetically. As you can see, I changed my camera probably just a little bit. You know, I'm still rocking the Pikachu a little bit, you know, and all that jazzeroni. Of course. So I'm leaving you behind. I tried my best. I don't know. It looks horrible. I know it looks horrible. I'm not very good at making flags. You know? I'm just not doing it. Not good at it. Alright. And then we're gonna have on there. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. It's not the American flag. Alright, let's go ahead and see if I can. There we go. And then, you know, and then there we go. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then they're breathing fire. Best I can do. Best I can do. Best I can do. It's supposed to be tough. It's supposed to be tough. That's how it's supposed to be. Alright, also, I'm probably going to run to the bathroom, so I'm going to be right back quickly. It reads the emotes. Of course it does. I'll be quick. I'm going to the bathroom. Not the fire emoji. Alright, I'm going to BRB, guys, quick. BRB. I think I have enough time to probably do that. Hello there. Welcome, Sada. Alright, I'm back. Pikachu! Hello. I think I made it back in time. Alright. I got it. I saw it. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. You know. There we go. And it was like a pink dress, I think. Yeah. There we go. Best I can do. It's a snowman. I couldn't make it work. It doesn't look great. Okay. Okay, this is pretty easy. Okay. Hang on. So there we go. There we go. And then we're just gonna have it yellow. Best I can do. It's probably me. Or it could just be an orange Pikachu. It's possible it's an orange Pikachu. Hey, you don't know. You never do know. What am I looking at? I don't even know. Okay, it's like... This is green. You know, and then we're gonna have on there. There we go. Best I can do. That's basically what I saw. Wow! Mm-hmm. Eggs. Okay. And then we're just gonna have on there. There we go. Actually, technically, I should. And actually, technically, I should be yellow. There we go. Done. Done. Oh my goodness. What does? What does? Ooh, that's a pretty cool idea. All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that, and then like that, and then we're gonna have on there. There we go. Best I can do. Best I can do. Hello there, Charlier. Probably Charlier. Or Charlie Rivals. It's probably Charlie Rivals. Okay, we got yellow, blue, yellow. All right. Blue, yellow, green. Yellow and green. Done. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Welcome to the stream. Guys, do make sure to vote on that poll. There's a poll. Yes, you can if you want to get in here. You're more than welcome to. Yes. Alright, it's like some sort of pink monster. Let's see here. And then we're gonna have on there. We're gonna have on there. Supposed to be Kirby, maybe? I don't know. Oh, you don't? Yeah, no. Just try your best. It does. You don't have to have a draw pad. You don't even have to be good at drawing. Just try your best. Just try your best. That's all I ever ask. This is for all levels, guys. All levels. So I drew Princess Peach from a side view. I was curious how that was going to turn out. I feel like that's a pretty good idea, right? Denied? Okay, well, thank you for saying denied. I don't know. All right, so we got that. Okay, I see. Yellow now. There's no pink at all. And now you're gonna go to sleep, Yusuf. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you again soon. Okay, so far it's kind of keeping shape. Oh, it just lost it. It just lost it. It's a tentacle monster now. I don't know what's it's a Picasso painting now. Yeah. Thanks for joining. I don't know what's happening. It's just a demon, guys. It's just a demon. It's just a demon. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Good job on that one. Bah. Hello, Tara. Welcome. Like compromise. Looks like next round's gonna be animations, by the way. So look forward to that. It's just a fish. It's a fish. It's a pumpkin and a cone? Question mark? Oh, it's a jack-o'-lantern now. Well, see, look at that. Thank you so much for saying that. And that, good job, Nadia. Good job. Oh my goodness, that's so nice of you to say. They are amazing people. King try. Wait, what's that say? Try. I don't know what that says. I don't know what that means. Is that Cuphead? That's a demon right there. I just want to point out that's a demon. Oh my goodness. That's all I have to say. Is it saying? Is it annoying orange? I don't know if it's annoying orange. Hey, Apple. Hey. Let's see here. Just try your best. Exactly. Okay, Capulina Ballerina. It's just poop, guys. It just turned into poop. It literally turned into poop. It literally turned into poop. It literally. Okay. For some reason, it gives me Hey Arnold vibes. I think it's the ears. You guys know what I'm talking about, Hey Arnold? I don't know. I think it was the ears. But hello, yes. I don't think those are the same drawing, I'm going to be honest. But I understand you might have forgotten the details. So it's fine. Or... Isn't it Hey Arnold? Hey Arnold. Which one is Hey Arnold? Oh yeah, no, you're right. It's Arthur. Yeah, it's Arthur. I get the two shows mixed up. They both have A's in their name. Yeah, Arthur vibes. Yeah, there it is. Oh my goodness. Here you go, Melted, if you want to join in. And close. Hang on, let me close that quickly. Let me close that. We don't need that open right now. Let's see here. Follow Just the King. Oh, thank you for saying that. That's nice. Guys, it does help the stream, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Remember, yes, I do remember you from yesterday. Yes, Melted. Yes. I think it was yesterday, right? Yes, you eat the pigacorn. Oof. We're just creating demons out here. Oh my goodness. How'd it turn out? It turned into a battery. And then that happened, and then I drew like a battle axe. You know? That's kind of why I saw more so. That's such really good wings. Good job on that, Chili. Oh my goodness. Those are also really good wings, guys. Really good job. Really great job. Alright, let's see the next one. Oh, it's B like 32B or I can't remember what it was called. I could barely remember C3PO. You know, and then it turned into an egg. Demon Angel. BB-8, yeah. I remember there was a B in it and there was an 8 somewhere. It did turn into egg. It turned into everything turns into egg eventually, guys. Everything. You need a reference? That's fine. Use references, guys. I use references. You think I go ahead and draw the stuff from memory? No, I usually use references. Turned into like an eye of some sort. Is that a penguin? That's really good, guys. Really good. Good job on that one. And then I'm going to have on their game. And we're going to have on there more Gartic phone. And we're going to have on there Roblox, Among Us, and Minecraft. These are games that we play. Also, guys, I have a new Minecraft SMP that just started. If you guys would like to join in, it's a fresh start. So keep that in mind. But you know, you're more than welcome to join in. You just have to join the Discord. It's both Bedrock and Java, by the way. So if you own Minecraft, you can join in. It'll be on even when I'm not streaming. Oh my goodness, penguin! And then it just turned into the beach? Question mark. Okay. You're gonna go. Good night, Unlucky. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great rest of your day. I'll be streaming again tomorrow if you want to join in. I know, I heard the Pope got elected. Why am I just in the sky? And why do I have yellow feet? You know, I hate to say it, but the way that you guys draw me sometimes reminds me of Steven Universe's dad, who is bald. You know, because you always draw me bald, you know? But I'm not bald. Who is the Pope? Oh my goodness. What is that supposed to mean, my? Oh my Lord, Lou. Exactly. Why is there a monocle on that one? Oh no. They just ran out of time, probably. It's just a yellow monster. Thank you guys for saying that you love my streams. That's really nice of you. Anytime you guys ever say that, very nice. All right, you make Greek. Let's see here. Let's see here. Is not pronounced like that. I'm sorry, but my name is not pronounced like that. It's pronounced as the second name, as spelled the first one. Mace? Is that what you mean? What do you want? So you want to be called Mace? Okay, I can call you Mace. You could have told me that at any time. I can call you Mace. That's not a problem. Oh my goodness. You know, it's just a guess, okay? I'm not great at names. Just a weird Windows area. And then somehow it got back to it. I want to point out it got back. It got back to it. It got back to it, kinda. And trickery was going down in history. That's really well done. Great job on that. On the run. Oh my goodness. And then I tried to make it work. It also looks pretty good. Oh my lordy Lou. Look at that one. That's actually pretty good. I'm trying to think of another thing I can do. I don't even know. What an interesting drawing. It's literally just fire now. It's literally just fire. But I expected as much. I expected as much. All right, next one up. Ooh, nicely done. You did Silly V's thing. I get what you did. That's a clever way to do that. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I forgot. Hey, you made it in. I think Silly V was streaming earlier. Oh, they're streaming actually. Exactly. Who would have guessed it? I wouldn't have. Oh my goodness! Look at that bird. That's actually a really good bird. Good job on that. Really good job. Oh, and then it really degraded. And then I made some sort of blob. You know? Hello there, Zen. Welcome. All right, you guys ready to join in? Next round is animations, and there is a poll up to see what other games we might end up playing on the stream. Right now, you can choose. Hello, Zen. Yeah, welcome. It shouldn't be too difficult, I imagine. Oh my goodness. Do you want to join in? Now you can, because I'm going to be starting this one here soon. Alright, I'm glad you made it in. Let's go ahead and look and see what. I don't even know. Hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna try to find the next one. Oh no, we lost somebody. We lost somebody. How could this happen? How could this happen? Okay. Hello, potential parrot. How you doing? If you want to get in here, Bop, here's the link. I hope it's more Gartic phone. I mean, that's what the poll's for, to see what we might play. Unless you don't want to join it. You don't have to join in, guys. You don't need to. Shall we do animations? That's the plan. We're doing animations. I'm only going to set it to 5, though. Just to let you know. All right. Is everyone in? Final calls. I'm about to begin this one. Okay. Ready? Let's go. I'm starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to draw this. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. You know, I don't like how it looks. I don't like how it looks. I don't like how it looks. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then there we go. And we're gonna have on there. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. I don't like how it looks. There we go. Kind of terrifying. Kind of terrifying. See if I can hopefully make this work. There we go. It looks pretty good. And then there we go. Simple. Simple, I feel like. Easy. That is too easy. Thank you for the follow, Tommy Zombie. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. If you want to join in, there's the next thing. I made it an easy one, I feel like. I could have done, well, I could have just done a ball bouncing around the screen, but I wanted to try something a little bit more challenging. You know, I don't like to always draw easy stuff, guys. I like to make it a little more complicated. Okay, pull out sword. Alright, I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try to draw that here. There we go. Hopefully that's the right spacing I have there. Oh, and then we're gonna have on there, technically speaking, and then it's gonna go ahead and something like that. I think it's that color. You know, hopefully that makes sense. Let's see here, and then pull out. There we go. That should work out. Oh god, there's a chug. Hey, water. All right, I'm actually gonna change it. Gonna change the song cue. All right, there we go. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, and then I'm gonna have a quick poll for the other games that you guys voted for. We're gonna have Roblox, Among Us, and Minecraft. Okay. Among Us, Minecraft, Town of Salem, Balloon TD6, and then Jackbox. You know, pulls up. And if anyone else wants to join my Discord, here's my Discord. It is a little bit difficult. I agree. Animations is difficult. But we don't do things because they are easy. We do them because they are hard. Alright. Okay. No, that's not right. It's probably this one. And then... there we go. And then... there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and... let's see here. There we go. Alright, now we can try to draw everything else, I suppose. You know... there we go. Just gotta draw it. There we go. And then... there we go. That should be good enough. And then... just gonna have on there something like that. And then I suppose I'll have on there some more drawn. You know, even though it pains me to do this. Oh. Damn, done. Best I can do. Best I can do. Best I can do, because there's no fill tool. And I want to get carpal tunnel. Hey! Let's see here. We just played Gartic phone today so far. Yeah, we've only been drawing. Possible impact. Okay. Wow, so cool. You know? We've only, you know, we've just been hanging out, playing games. Some people from yesterday's stream showed up, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I always love it when you guys show up. You know? We had a bunch of sound suggestions. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna have over there. There we go. And then he's gonna have on there like that. And coolio. Then we're gonna have a little bit of exactly whatever you got. Let's see here. You know, let's see here. And then he's gonna go and look. I don't know. Why would you redeem emo only mode, TH? How dare you? Let's see here, like, yeah, whatever you guys can show up. Hello, Kaislyn. If you want to join in, there it is. And let me do emo only mode. There it is. Bop! Emo only mode has been redeemed, so show me your best emotes if you can. Now's the time. Those are all the best emotes. Hang on, give me a second. I have to go and tuck my dog in because he does that whenever he's untucked in. He gets a little upsetty spaghetti. Alright, Jackbox. Interesting. Alright, game, and we're gonna have on there Jackbox versus Gartic Phone. There. Oh, it's a cat! That's actually a really good job. Don't worry, only emote is over in 1 minute. It's almost done, and then... There we go. She's a killer queen, dynamite with liquid. There we go. And then... There we go. And we're gonna have on there. Best I can do. That's all I can do. And emote's almost, guys, over. Show me your best emotes right now. Alright, emote is over, guys. You can now go and talk. The killer queen. What is Jackbox Party Pack? It's similar to Gartic Phone, but I paid money for the games, and it's just a bunch of different mini games that you can join on your phone, computer, tablet. You go jackbox.tv to join in. Do not. I think actually Lucy already redeemed it, so. Wow. Why, oh, why do you need me to sing right now? Well, I was saying that they redeemed it earlier today. But hey, that is okay. And you could join on your laptop as long as it has a browser. It still might work. Hey, that's fine. If you really want me to go ahead and sing, I can do that for you anyway. Because I have such a sing mode activated. So now I gotta sing, and now we're looking at these drawings right now. And thank you for saying that it's very nice, because I do try. What has happened to my cat bug? Something weird has happened to them now. And there's been a sing mode activated. So now I gotta sing. Make sure to vote in that poll if you want me to keep playing this game. And goodbye, Lucky. I hope to see you again. Have a wonderful rest of your day. There's been a sing mode activated, and it's almost over. There's only 1 more minute left in it before I can stop. And what do you mean I've never sung the same song? I don't really know any other ways to sing, but it might be possible. And welcome, Tweety. How's it going here today? You know, that one kinda works, if I do say so myself. And it would be cool, I don't know, but I honestly, I sing what's over, thank you. There you go. Yep. I don't know. It's over. I don't have to sing anymore. How's the stream after I rated you? Sorry, I had a meeting with my professor. Fahrenheit That's why I'm done at the speed of light. Ooh, that's actually really good. Look at that animation. That's really good. That's really good. That worked out really good. That's really great. And then I'm just gonna have a quick game mode poll. Game mode! And we're gonna have on there normal. And I'm gonna have on there icebreaker. We're gonna have on there corpse. And we're gonna have on there knockoff. And we're gonna have on there I think one more. Animations. I'll explain it in a second. So, well, it's gonna have a sudden death between the two. It's gonna have a 1 minute sudden death. Give smiles, notes, punch. Okay. Ooh, that's actually really well. Well, it's gonna 1v1 after that. Where's Lucy? I don't know where Lucy is. Oh. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. It was good. My mod used, let's see here, stream early. I saw that. I saw that. Ended the stream early. But you're good, right? It was probably, yeah. They're going to Target. Oh, I didn't read that. I couldn't read that message. You know, how's I supposed to read that? All right, shop buy. Okay. And you know, it kind of works. It kind of works. That kind of works. Well, that's how these it's we're playing animation, so it makes sense. Oh my goodness. Maybe? Okay, I see. I see. You know? It kind of worked, right? It kind of worked. Oh, it's Target 9 in your country? That's interesting. Let's see here. I don't even know what. Make them point, apparently. They're making them point. Looks like knockoff might be. Nether portal! Exactly. The nether. Oh, where'd the gun come from? Oh, I guess the gun was already kind of there. You know, that actually turned out pretty good, surprisingly. I wouldn't have guessed that. What? Man to walk 500 or 5,000. Chicken jockey! Oh, I see. You transformed his hand. Oh, it transformed into brown rather than apparently the other one. Exactly. Thank you. I'm glad that we had this discussion. Guys, vote on that poll. It's very important. Chicken. Chicken! Jockey! Drives. Okay. So, guys, for those that don't know what Jackbox is, by the way, Jackbox is a game where I bought it. You play off the stream, but you join in through going to jackbox.tv. It's a pretty fun game. Lava. You know, this one actually worked out, kind of. It's kind of like Gartic phone, but you're playing off my stream. That's how it works. Finn. It is Finn. Good job on that, Finn. I like it. Great job on the Finn. Let's see here. I might stream today. Okay. Well, good luck on your stream if you do. Also, the Minecraft server's up, if anyone didn't know. If you just have to go in the Discord to go ahead and see it. The Minecraft server should be up. So join in. And then would walk 500 miles. Possible impact next scene. It says Coolio. All right. You know, kind of worked out, actually. It kind of worked out. I think it worked out. I think it worked out. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to have on there sudden death, guys. Sudden death. And we're going to have Jackbox versus Gartic phone. Gartic phone. There it is. Vote in that poll, guys. You can vote right now. Don't forget the feet. Yeah, you gotta get that feet. If you don't get the feet, then people don't remember the feet. That's just how it works. You know, actually, that kind of worked out. You know, it kind of worked out. It gets a little fuzzy in between. What is Jackbox? So it is like Gartic phone. You know, it is. Yeah. Ooh. It's a little different. A little different. Exactly. What is sudden death? It just means that they go up against each other, but it's a faster timer. That's all that means. You know. That's what it means. Also, I might have misspelled sudden death. Ooh, that's really good, by the way. Great job on that. I know that it's gonna turn into a clown. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably gonna turn into a clown. I figured it would turn into a clown. Exactly. Who would have seen it? Banned in 195 countries. I hope not. Is it Fire Force? Kind of looks like Fire Force. I haven't looked. Another demon of ours. So knockoff one. So remember, guys, knockoff is where you get a bunch of time to draw one drawing, and then you go ahead and do that. Well, I hope that's not good. Are you trying to collect them all? Oh my goodness. They're in the Minecraft server? Knockoff is fun. So you get a bunch of time to draw one drawing, then you have to try to copy everyone else's drawing. Okay, that was a very close poll. Let me tell you. That was a very close one. But I am going to do game for tomorrow. And what I will do is I'll put Jackbox on there. We might just begin the stream with Jackbox. Jackbox, and then I'm going to have on there Minecraft. And I'll have on there any other games you guys might want me to play on stream? Any game suggestions? Any others that you want me to try out? And now, otherwise, you know, now is it Lethal Company? Lethal Company. I could put Repo on there. Repo! There we go. Yeah, I can put that. Friday night funkin'. There we go. Alright, there we go, guys. There you go. Game for tomorrow. Vote on that. Vote on that. For the company. I could have put Fortnite on there. I'm sorry. Yes, you can. I was about to begin it. This is knockoff, though. So you get a bunch of time to draw one drawing. And welcome, Kubi. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I'm starting it right now, basically. Assuming that they join in. I want to make sure they get in here. Maybe. Jackbox is also on there. So if you have not voted, vote in that poll. That one's very important. It determines what I start with tomorrow. Hello, darkness. Alright, we good to go? I'm starting it. I'm starting it. Do you actually need me to wait, Zeke? I was about to hit the button. And by the way, guys, make sure drawings are all family friendly. Nothing too bad. PG-13 maximum. Okay? Nothing too bad. You know what I'm talking about. Well, it's more so to watch me play. Okay? That's how it works. Okay? Alright. Anyone else? No one? Okay. Zeke, are you joining? I was about to begin it. I'm trying to think of another character I can draw now. No? Okay. Anyone else want to join in? Now is the time. Now is the time. About to begin it. There we go. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. All right, we good? Oh, where's the link? Here, get in here. Get in here. Right there is the link. All right, Zeke made it in. Okay. All right, I think it's everyone. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully everyone made it in. All right. You know, that looks a little terrifying, so I might do that. There we go, and then there we go, and then actually it's gotta go ahead and there we go, and then we're gonna have on there, let's see here, and then we're gonna have on there. You guys know the character I'm drawing? Go ahead and say it, because I always like to see when you guys kind of guess it. You know? Obviously this might be a little bit more difficult because there we go. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. And we're gonna have on there. Something like that. And then how am I even gonna draw this? There we go. And then does this even work? Hopefully it does. Maybe. There we go. And then hey, why are you saying denied? What's wrong? What's wrong? There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. There we go. That should work out. That should work out. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. There we go. And now I draw this part. There we go. What am I listening? Hang on, I don't have time to listen right now. I'm sorry. I'll listen in a second, okay? Please give me a moment. Because this is, you know, very, very time sensitive. There we go. Bop, bop. I know. Bop, bop, bop. And then there we go. And then I just need to see, look, I'm almost out of time. Okay. And then I'm going to have on there. And we're going to have on there. We're gonna have on there. Wow. And then there we go. Something like that. Screech. You know? And that's kind of the best I'm gonna be able to do, you know? Okay, now what did you need? What did you need? Let me see. Oh my goodness. Do you... wait. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Wolfie? Alright. I'm not gonna be able to draw that. I'm not gonna be able to draw that. Let's see here, and then there's gonna be another guy that's gonna go ahead and have on there. There you go. And he's not gonna be able to. Goodness, it's gonna look horrible. It's gonna look horrible, I know. I'm sorry. Let's see here. This looks horrible. That's kind of how it was. It doesn't look great. I ruined it already. I don't know how to do it. This is knockoff, yeah. Oh my goodness. Exactly. Goodbye, Maja. Have a good one. Do you know what does that mean? I don't know. I don't think I ever roleplayed as a cow. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. Unbelievable. What you need melted though? So that was Blitzo. And I played the Gartic and Bam Bam games. Yeah, I played them. I usually play them on Sunday. Oh, looks like we're gonna be playing Jackbox tomorrow to start the stream. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube. I do appreciate it. If you guys want to join in right there, you should be able to. Hopefully I can get in here. This doesn't look great. I don't know how to make it better though. I failed it. I'm not on tomorrow. Hopefully next week Jackbox wins. I'm sorry, okay. It's not up to me to choose what wins. Whatever wins, what happens. Oh. What is party back? What? So, oh, we're probably gonna play number 6. I imagine we're gonna play trivia to start. I'll make a decision later, though. Probably. Yeah, I'll probably play trivia murder party. Unfortunately, I don't remember how the drawing looks, so that's the best I can do. Okay, this I can do, probably, but my goodness, how am I gonna draw that? Okay, okay, so we got kind of like a sunrise going on. And then we got like that. And then we got like a weird effect going on. And then we got like, okay, so it was like, then we got like orange. Then we got red, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what happened there? I see where it's not. Pop, and then we're gonna have yellow, and then we're gonna have red. That looks like Germany. There we go. Best I can do. Best I can do. Best I can do. I don't know. I don't have enough time to fully do it. I don't know. It looks like it's a weird drawing, guys. It's a weird drawing. It's a weird one. Frankly, that's terrifying. Frankly, that's terrifying. Alright, but I'll try it. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna have on there. And then we're gonna have on there. You know, it's a demon. All you're getting is nightmare fuel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. That's all you get sometimes. That's all she wrote is nightmare fuel. That was the prescription, in fact. Nightmare fuel. I'm pretty sure. So it EDs what it eats. That's actually adorable. I love it. That's a pretty easy one. Alright, let's see here. Alright, and then... Oh. There we go. And then... Oh. There we go, and then we just need pink. Best I can do. I think it looks great. It looks great. I don't know. Let's see how the rest of these end up looking. Yellow. Yellow, and then, you know what? Because I can. There we go, and then... You know, best I can do. Best I can do. I don't even know what I'm looking at. You know, and then we're gonna have on there. And then... You know? I think it had brown in there, and then... I don't know what this is. Yes, hello, Bren. Welcome to the stream. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Okay, we got some sort of... this is knockoff that we're currently playing. And then we're gonna have on there... There you go. I don't know. Best I can do. Best I can do. Best I can do. I don't know how else to draw it. Okay. Hey, that's fine if you don't have to be. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. You know, I don't know what to draw here. That's what I drew. Alright, some sort of pew-pew device. You know. You know, and then we're gonna have on there. Best I can do. Best I can do. Best I can do. Okay, it's all I can do. Let's see what we made. Let's see what everyone's made. So I made Blitzo. That was my attempt at drawing Blitzo anyway. Oh my goodness. I think I did pretty good on that one, but he's very angry. He's very angry. And then, yeah, I mean, it degraded a little bit. Degraded a little bit. Ooh, okay. Okay, and it, you know, from Hello Boss. It just turned into an eye. It just turned into an eye. Yeah, Has Been Hotel. They're the same universe. They're in universe. Galaxy or something like that. Okay. Exactly. Ooh, really good Luffy. I like it. All right, and then we got a person just standing there. I think. I don't even know. Ooh, okay. That's a little bit of improvement. A little bit of improvement. Oh, I think that's one turned into. Have you ever seen the rain? I was like, I don't know. I just added a little bit. All right, and then we got whatever. It could be Gojo. It could be. Not odd win, guys. You know. Ah, then no Maja left. Ooh, really well done on that, by the way. Love it. Itsuki. Great job on that. And look at that. Excellent. Excellent. I know. Ooh, a lot of these are really good there, guys. Each one is pretty dang good on this. I'm bad. I'm bad, and then you just made a bunch of stars. Let's see here. This is the best wallpaper. Yeah, that's some good wallpaper right there, if you ask me. How you doing, Lucy, by the way? And Brent, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Here's the link, or whatever it's called, you know, the pin message. Oh my goodness. They might have one-upped ya, random guy. They might have one-upped ya. That's actually pretty adorable too, to be honest. A lot of these are really adorable. A lot of these are adorable. Who said you could draw so cutely? That's actually that's really good. I mean, no, your drawings are perfectly fine. Hey, listen, everyone's at their own level, guys, you know? But it is impressive, though. It is impressive whenever that does happen. It's a rare situation. Oh, it's Greg and Garnet. Nicely done. Uh-oh. It's a little degrading, guys. There's just a little bit. Oh no. Let's see here. Lucy, believe it or not, Jackbox lost by 1. It almost was Jackbox today. And tomorrow we're playing Jackbox though. Exactly. Jazz hands. I would have guessed this was Garnet, to be honest. I would have guessed it. I would not have guessed it. I don't. Is that a coconut? Coconut? Maybe? Probably a coconut? If I had to guess, probably coconut tonight. And then we got whatever that is. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a hot dog. That's a really good hot dog, by the way. Great job on that. And then we're going to have normal. Lucy's playing Wallpaper Engine, guys. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. You think that would be a good thing to stream? Wallpaper Engine? I don't know. Animations and the whoops. Alright, there you go. Vote in that poll, guys. This poll up to determine what game mode we play. The coconut is a big old nut, but it is not a nut. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, hang on. There we go. I just had to make sure to do this. What are you talking about? Had to do it, you know, for you guys. Coconut. And look at that one. Okay. Oh my goodness. Then it turned yellow. I don't know where that came from. Then I drew a Pikachu. And then nut is a giant nut. Alright. Ooh, nicely done. That's really good. Is not a nut. It almost reminds me of Levi. Is that Levi? What's your time zone? Not for rating your. Let's just curious. Let's see here. Oh, so it's 5 o'clock. I'm Central. I live in West Dakota. Oh no. I didn't realize how bad I messed it up. Yeah. How did I know what, Lucy? No, not Levi. Just my imagination. Okay, so sometimes I imagine that. And then we got just a bunch of weird stuff. Also, welcome, Marinara. How's it going? That's terrifying. Second floor. How would you know? Are you American, Lucy? That's what I thought. Okay. Firewood. Alright, and then we got... Oh, we got yellow. So you're an hour ahead of me then. Unless it's just turning 6, which case then you're in the same time zone. Because it's 5:51 for me. Oh, goodbye, TH. Have a good one. Thanks for joining. Coconut family. And then we got a dragon. That's right, a straight up dragon. Pretty good. That's a really good dragon, by the way. Great job on that. There we go. I don't know. And then that's actually really good too. That's a really good. That's also really good. And then it degrades a little bit. Now it's a Charizard. And now it's a lighter, maybe? I don't know. What is that? What is that? It's gotta be lighter. That's really good though. I like it. So yeah. And then it turned into a gun. A dragon turned into a gun. You know, I have to say, happens the best. Yeah, this is the drawing I had to do, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know how to draw that. And I was like, I saw 2 people, and I was like, I don't know. Oh no. So it's almost midnight for you? Okay. Let's see here. West Dakota. Unbelievable. I like how happy he is. You know, he's a little happy to be in a shootout, you know? You know, that's all I have to say. He's a little too happy for that. He's a little too happy for that. The champions, my friend. Yeah, I don't know. The the 52nd state of Canada. The US. This is difficult. If you can't draw it, just draw stick figures in the basic shape. You know? This is too hard. Apparently. L upside down. Unbelievable. How do you know that West Dakota doesn't exist? Unbelievable. There's only north and south. What about the west side of, you know, north or south? You know, what about that side? You ever consider that? Unbelievable. Or maybe the next state over. You know? It could be. Let's see here. Yeah, why is Virginia not East Virginia? Exactly. I don't know. It's West Virginia, not East. You know, it doesn't make sense. See? Icebreaker. Icebreaker's a great game mode. I love Icebreaker. Is that a lizard man? Hang on. So it starts off as this and turns it into that. And now it's just, I don't even know. There is the champions. Those are some really good eyes, though. Exactly. It's like Germany is Central Europe, but technically that would also include Austria, Czech, whatever. Ooh, oh, that's what this was. I thought this was a giant robot from like the zombie map. That's what I thought this was. You know? You know there's a fill tool you could have used. Show proof. Unbelievable. I don't need to show proof that I exist. I exist. Yeah, let's see here. Oh! Happy birthday to your mother, then. That sounded a little weird. Not Vux. You know, that sounded a little weird. But happy birthday to her. I hope that she has a wonderful one. You know? Ooh, okay. Alright. I think, so now we got very scary eyes. Wait, hang on. Can you get the Peaches by President? Is that a song? Is that a song? I can look at it. It doesn't have any racial slurs in it, right? What is this? What is this? Alright, fine. I swear. What the mom? Unbelievable. Alright, so that's really good, by the way, Soggy. Great job on that. I don't even know. This is a weird song. Let's see here. The Cookie Spies. The Cookie Spies, Lucy. It's that simple. What, you thought all those cookies that you were gonna go ahead and eat were gonna, were not gonna spy for me? Come on. They told me. Is it turkey? It's Pac-Man eating the cross. Exactly. Oh, that's terrifying. Flint and steel. That's a pretty cool drawing. I like that one. I like that one. What? Exactly. See? I'm glad that we had this. This is later. Exactly. See, look at it. Look at that, Lucy. There's your proof right there. The 51st state. You didn't eat the cookies. Well, that's how I know, because they're spying. Those are the cookies you didn't eat. Oh my goodness. They told me. Oh. It's a weird song, by the way. So that's actually a pretty good drawing, by the way. You're gonna play Roblox? If you want to add me on Roblox, here you go. You can add me. Oh, goodbye, Chill. See you later, Hive. Oh my goodness. I hope to see you again. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Jackbox to start, by the way. So minus 3 hours from your current time, and that should be when I. Unbelievable. And why is there Alabama? Yeah, exactly. Who would have guessed it? Well, the cookies just tell me stuff, you know? Yeah, I play Dead Rails. Yeah, of course. Love Dead Rails. And then we got a dog on a computer. Oh, and dog playing Minecraft specifically. Now the dog's in the ocean. This is the worst case scenario. This is the worst case scenario. You're Spider-Man? Okay. If you guys want to join, by the way, my Discord and my Minecraft server? We have a Minecraft server. You could join in. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright. That's also some pretty good hair design. Who would have guessed it? And Cosmoc, welcome. And then we're gonna have on there. Is it supposed to be Elmo? Is it supposed to be the Elmo meme? Let's see here. Bro fell asleep and his homies pushed him. Let's see. That's just a prank, bro. That's actually not bad. That's pretty good. Good job on that one. Oh god, he's on fire. And then we got it's a potato. It's just a potato, guys. It's literally just a potato. It's literally a potato. Who would have guessed it? I don't even know. Now it's a snail. Now it's a snail. Great. It's a snail. Why is it a snail? I have no idea. And now let's see here what the next one is. Oh, that's really good. Good job on that, MBN. Or slug, yeah. Could be slug. I always get them mixed up. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I get them mixed up sometimes. So if I put a shell on a slug, does it make it a snail? Or no? What happens? I would confuse people probably. Right? Oh my goodness. At the very least, I would confuse people. Oh no! Why did you look up that information, Lucy? Not good. Alright. You can become a snug. Exactly. Alright, there's the link if anyone wants to join in. I believe Icebreaker won? Correct me if I'm wrong? Yes, Icebreaker won. So remember, guys, with Icebreaker, you want to ask questions. Delay, delay, delay. Why are you saying delay? Is there delay? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. Does anyone else want to join in? Now's the time. I'm about to begin this one unless someone says wait. We good? Alright. Sounds good, Reno. I'm gonna set to few. How long would it be for that one? That's a little most. That seems fair. We could see about doing corpse, exquisite corpse another time. Icebreaker one. I gotta do icebreaker. I agree with that fact. Probably. Maybe. I'm not sure about that actually. Alright, let's go. Hopefully y'all made it in. A bump. 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 Unusual ice cream. What's a good one? What's a good one? Make a new animal. I don't know. Is that not a good one? Is that not a good? I thought it was pretty funny. Bump, bump, bump. Another one bites the dust. Who would have guessed it? I wouldn't have. And Oh no. Okay, if you say so. Another one bites the dust. Alright. Combine two Pokemon. I could just draw a regular Pokemon, but as Ditto. Okay, so guys, unfortunately, this is probably gonna be the last one we're gonna end up playing tonight. Darren or the Random Gamer, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I am gonna be wrapping up this stream. This is gonna be this one's gonna be done offline. We're gonna finish up, but we are gonna go and raid somebody who's raided me a bunch, the Owl. So send them as much love, and guys, I will be streaming again tomorrow, minus 3 hours during current time. I would stream more, but unfortunately, I have to go do something. I'm sorry. I usually stream like 3 to 4 hours, so you better not. Hey, but thank you all seriously for being here. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. I'll be starting with Jackbox tomorrow. If you guys don't know Jackbox, it's a very similar game to Gartic Phone. Other than that, have a wonderful rest of the day, guys, and see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Raid Shadow Legends. Join the raid, guys. Join that raid. There's a raid going on. We got a raid button. If you haven't already, join it. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, I'm ending the stream for now. But thank you so much for joining. Thanks for being here. If you guys want to join my Discord, do exclamation on Discord. Other than that, have a wonderful rest of your day. Adios. Bye-bye.